So the Audubon book, okay, for now I should say, I really am at Flint Public Library, which is, Flint is our most violent city in all America. The most violent city in all America, Flint, Michigan. And there's this stunning, amazing library there that stays open and is this sea of peace and, I don't want to say tranquility, but peace, where these librarians work so hard and they do all these amazing gigs and bring people in all the time. It's where Christopher Paul Curtis went to write his first book, in the children's library there. It's kind of a cool place to see. So I went, and it was between events. They bring students into the library for these. And I'm wandering around, and there is an Audubon. And it's not a first. It's an 1861 Audubon that his wife had published after her husband's death. But it's I don't know, $200,000, $300,000 book. It's really an expensive book. And I said to them, would you consider selling this and using those funds for whatever else in the library? And this librarian looked at me and she goes, no, we're going to keep it. Flint's coming back, and we want this to be here for the next generation. And I thought, you should be in Congress. I mean, that's what we need. And that heroic, sort of determined, we're not going to screw around with this stuff. And that started it. So then, obviously, Audubons are destroyed today because you cut them up and you sell each page individually. There's only like 118 left on the planet that are perfect. So that starts the obvious thing. Suppose there's a kiddo who finds one that's being slit for good reasons. The town needs money, and the plates are being sold off. They're not just being, they're not embezzling it, but still the perfect Audubon is gone. Here's a kiddo who's so beat up, and he wants one perfect thing in his life. How do I get him back? And I find that that was the challenge of that particular one, and it was just interesting to see if that could possibly work. Wednesday Wars has my own autobiography, I suppose, behind it, because I really did stay alone with Mrs. Baker in classes. So each one does have something like that.